This video might either annoy you or leave you confused, or maybe a bit of both. Here's what you need to know. There are people who are less intelligent than you who are becoming millionaires. I'm not saying this to belittle anyone, but rather to share my experience. I used to think I was smart, yet my bank account was empty. Once I understood why less intelligent people were becoming richer, I realized it was time to check my ego and learn from them. Everything changed for me after that. I used to blame my lack of wealth on bad luck, the economy, and politicians. I even convinced myself that I didn't want to be rich. But deep down, I was lying to myself. My breakthrough came when I watched a YouTube video by someone I thought was not very bright. This guy didn't even know that Vermont was a state, and his presentation was full of errors. Despite this, he showed his bank account with over $3 million in it. It made me rethink everything I knew about money and success. I used to believe that successful people were just lucky or had trust funds. But this guy, despite not being academically smart, knew how to make money. He understood the principles of financial success. This realization made me reassess my own approach. I knew how to code and grasp complex concepts, yet I was earning just a few $1,000s a month. This guy, on the other hand, understood the language of money and became wealthy. So I decided to study what he did. I broke down his methods and discovered that his success came from knowing how to capture people's attention and give them what they wanted. He created content that resonated with people and they paid him for it. I started doing the same thing, and soon, money started coming to me as well. I realized that the key to wealth is not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about taking action quickly and efficiently. In school, we learn from teachers who don't make much money themselves. How can we expect to become rich by following their advice? Instead, we should learn from people who have achieved the financial success we desire. When I started emulating successful people, everything changed. I stopped worrying about being perfect and focused on executing my ideas swiftly. Success comes from having big ideas and acting on them quickly. Look at Dubai, which transformed from nothing into a world-class city in just a few decades. This is because of the power to execute big ideas quickly. If you want to make serious money, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month or more, you need to close the gap between having an idea and executing it. The most successful people aren't always the smartest in a traditional sense. They act on opportunities without overthinking. They don't get bogged down by perfectionism. When I adopted this mindset, my world changed. I realized that wealth isn't about luck or inherent intelligence. It's about understanding what the market wants and delivering it quickly. So, why aren't you rich if you think you're smart? Why do you still have to ask for time off at work? The difference between you and those making millions isn't intelligence. It's their ability to act on ideas swiftly and effectively. Once you understand this and start learning from the right people, your financial situation can change dramatically, just like mine did.